Splatoon 2 dominates July, and that is great news for Nintendo and Switch alike. What's up, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force, and we just got some NPD info yesterday about the top-selling games of July 2017, and I am happy to say that Splatoon 2 takes the top spot, beating out Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, beating out the evergreen Grand Theft Auto 5, beating out Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, and beating out Nintendo's own Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We don't have specific numbers for Splatoon 2. We know that it was up 59% over Splatoon 1 launch in the UK. We know that it's selling super well in Japan. And these numbers for Nintendo don't even include digital sales. And I have to imagine that given the Switch's portable nature, a substantial number of Switch owners purchased Splatoon 2 digitally, and it still took the top spot. In fact, Nintendo has 3 titles in the top 7, with Splatoon 2 number 1 for July, Breath of the Wild number 5 for July, Mario Kart 8 number 7 for July. And if we scroll down to number 17, ARMS makes an appearance as well. It's not a mega seller, but it definitely is still doing well. And I think the general idea that ARMS is kind of a dud and dying may not be as true as people initially believe. This game beat out Mass Effect Andromeda, Tekken 7, and Battlefield 1 in the top 20 and fell just below Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, MLB 17 The Show, and Minecraft. So it's still sitting pretty high up in gamers' lists of games to buy. Now, hardware-wise, the Switch is the top-selling console for July. PS4 still owns the year-to-date top honors, but who knows how things will pan out once we reach the fall. Most likely PS4 will still win out given the supply constraints that the Switch sees, but it's great to see Switch winning months, and it's great to see Nintendo having software that is way up this list, even excluding digital sales. And I think Splatoon 2 is further vindication that Nintendo can be courageous, they can be innovative, and they can try new IP. Obviously, Zelda has been the number 2 overall game this year to date. Ghost Recon Wildlands, the only title above it, and that is multi-platform, and obviously there's far more PS4s and Xbox Ones out there. But Nintendo does have their tried and true franchises like Breath of the Wild, and I'm sure like Mario Odyssey later this year. But it's great to see something like ARMS at number 17 and Splatoon 2 at number 1, cementing that world and universe as a new feature franchise for the big N. Let us know your take on these sales numbers. Are you surprised that Splatoon 2 is number 1? What about Mario Kart and Zelda still keeping strong in the top 7? And ARMS appearing in July, a month after launch, at 17. Not as high as I know some people would like, but it still shows that that game has longevity and may continue to release content. We've got that upcoming candy-themed character coming hopefully very soon. So let us know your take on the sales front. Super glad to see the Switch in the number 1 hardware spot. Super glad to see Splatoon 2 in the number 1 software spot. What game will next rise for Nintendo? How well will Mario plus Rabbids sell later this month? We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Until next time, Switch Force out.